Form 1A, Final Notice of Claim. This video is designed for South Australian Magistrates Court forms in relation to minor civil matters and relates specifically to the obligation to give notice to the other party before you issue proceedings. When do you use a Form 1A? A Form 1A is a Notice of Intention to Sue. It is a document given to the other party before you commence proceedings in a court. The purpose of the notice is to give the other party 21 days in which to try and resolve the dispute or to seek mediation. Mediation involves meeting with the other person involved in the matter and coming to an agreement about how to resolve the matter. A mediator is a neutral third party who can help with this process. Often, people find mediation more successful and less stressful than going to court. Mediation is a good opportunity to sort your dispute out informally and can give you more options than a court decision would. Please be aware that at any stage during your court process you can try mediation. You can get free mediation after you issue a Form 1A before you issue formal proceedings. Why is a Form 1A important? A Notice of Intention to Sue is important because where no notice is given, the filing fee, the amount you pay the court to lodge your claim, will not be recoverable, even if your case is successful. In addition, the failure to lodge a Form 1A may result in you being unable to recover your court costs from the other party, even if your case is successful. Additionally, if you use a Form 1A to give notice of your claim, you have access to the free mediation service provided by the Magistrates Court. How do you obtain a Form 1A? There are two ways that you can obtain a Form 1A. Firstly, forms may be purchased at the registry office located in the Magistrates Court. Alternatively, forms are available online through the court's pre-lodgement process. There are costs associated with lodging a Form 1A, both online and when forms are obtained at the registry. These costs change yearly. For more information, you can visit this website. A link is provided in the description below. How do you fill in a Form 1A? From. Fill in the box marked from the sender with your details. It is very important to include all of your details, in particular your phone number. By including your phone number, you will enable the registrar to contact you if there has been a problem filling out the form, possibly saving you a lot of time. 2. Here, you will need to fill out the details of the other person involved in the matter. Again, it is important you ensure all of these details are accurate. I intend. In this section, you will need to outline the amount you are owed and outline the details of your claim. Explain why the other person is at fault and explain clearly how much money you are owed. Other documents. If there are any other documents, such as a repair quote, which highlight the money owed, you should attach a copy of those documents to the Form 1A. Attaching these documents to your claim is not essential, but it is helpful. How do you give the form to the other party? You must post the form yourself. The court will not do it for you. There are two ways you can serve a final notice of claim. Firstly, you can send the form through regular post. Be sure to keep a copy of the document and make a record of the date it was sent. A posted document is assumed to have been received by the person it is addressed to within 2 days of posting. Secondly, the form may be sent through registered post. Registered post is where the addressee must sign for receipt of the document. You can organize and pay for your document to be sent by registered post at any post office. While using registered post shows that the letter was sent, it is not strictly necessary. Are there any alternatives to a Form 1A? Instead of sending a Form 1A, you may wish to write a letter of demand. A Form 1A, however, is preferable, as it comes with a court seal and makes you eligible for free mediation. A letter of demand must include the following features: the date the letter was written, the amount owed or action required, why the debt is owed, for example, there was a contract or services were provided, or why the action is required, a demand for payment or action within 21 days from the date of the letter, a statement that you intend to take legal action if the money is not paid, or there is no action within 21 days, copies of agreements or invoices where applicable, and a warning that the court can order the defendant to pay the costs of any legal proceedings. Here is a sample of a letter of demand. What next? After you have sent a Form 1A, or your letter of demand, you will have to wait a minimum of 21 days before taking further action. If you have not heard back from the defendant within this period, you may wish to lodge a Form 3. This is a minor civil action claim form. For more information on this form, you are welcome to watch the YouTube clip Form 3, Minor Civil Action Claim Form.